everyone has something that they're good at. And as a growth operator, I have noticed things that a lot of people don't really tend to notice. For example, growth operations are pretty fucking useless whenever you're not working with someone who's already getting views, at least from what I've personally seen. And with my personal skill set, I've noticed that I tend to work a lot better with people who are already getting views and who already have an audience and who usually already have a product. What I'll do as a growth operator is I will go into their product and I will go into their business and I will see all the holes and all the gaps that they have within their product line and within their, I guess you could say, their money model. As for Mosey, now fucking tagged it. And I will see as to what we can rephrase, what we can reframe, things that we can do in their current product. There's a bunch of little things and little tactics that you can do to maximize that. But the number one thing that I always tend to look for is how aligned their offer and their product is with who they're trying to sell to. That is the biggest mistake and the biggest thing that I see that a lot of businesses are doing that they're not really maximizing. They're just kind of letting it pass. Like they'll sell, I don't know, this is not an actual example, but they'll sell weight loss products to skinny people. The product market fit's just not there. And that is the lowest hanging fruit that I think every single business needs to really look for and try and maximize. And another thing is how they frame that product. Because a lot of people suck at framing their products and they fucking suck at naming it. And just having those two little low hanging fruits that you can pick off the bat, it just helps conversions substantially. There's a bunch of other things, obviously, like nurturing, yeah, just videos, providing them a bunch of fucking value, and then building that relationship with them, gaining that trust, then having an extremely good product that you come in and just sell them with. And if that product blows them away, then you can send them into other products, and then you can. There's a bunch of things that you can do. As a growth operator, it's just so fascinating to me as to how psychology just really plays into all of this. But another thing is you can't convert traffic that you don't have. That's another thing that I was kind of telling a growth operator that I'm training right now, my brother actually, and his friend. I was telling them first learn the game of traffic and understand how to get traffic and how to get eyeballs. And then once you have that down, I would go into conversions and growth operations. And it's not impossible, but it's stupid and it's pointless to me if you are a growth operator and you're doing growth ops for someone who is not getting any traffic, who's not getting any eyeballs, who's not running ads, not doing anything organic. It's kind of fucking pointless. You can change certain things, but that's one of the first things that I would do as a growth operator is I would ask someone what exactly are the main ways that you're getting traffic right now into your business. And let's just say that it's I don't know, med spa. And that med spa's main way of getting clients is doing affiliate programs and doing community things. And they'll get a bunch of traffic via that. You could try and implement paid ads as another way of getting more traffic. As a growth operator, your job should be to maximize the amount of revenue and the amount of money that a business makes, whether that be by implementing different ways of them getting traffic, maximizing conversions, adding new products, adding new lead magnets. Growth operations is such a hefty skill stack that you have to know, which is why off the bat, I would try to stick with one thing. And that first thing to me would be traffic, understanding paid ads or understanding organic content and understanding how to get eyeballs. Once you have a pretty good understanding of that, I would just obsess over framing, over psychology. Those are the main two things that, first of all, I would say psychology and understanding as to basically just doing market research. Those are the biggest two things that I think have had the biggest impact on my journey. I understand psychology to a pretty good degree, and that understanding of psychology and understanding of basically pain and pleasure carries out into content and into paid ads, which is a foundation on getting traffic and allows for me to be able to create good products and good offers and basically just reframe things so it seems a bit shinier to the ICP, I guess you could say. So psychology carries out through, both factors, traffic and conversions, and that's something that you need if you want to maximize the amount of money you make. So psychology is one of the pillars, or if not the main pillar for everything, I'd say. Sales, offer creation, product creation, traffic creation, and this is an inside joke between me and my buddies, but risk reversals and value stacks. Now, risk reversals and value stacks are just little things that you can do to frame things a little bit better, but it's just a small fraction of what converting comes down to, which is just having a good product and selling that product to the specific ICP that you need to sell to that has that pain, that pain is only solved by, or you want to make it seem like it's only solved by your product. That's what it really comes down to. So yeah, it comes down to understanding sales, understanding basic human psychology, understanding ways of getting traffic, understanding as to what makes a product good, understanding as to what makes someone want to buy your product over somebody else's product, understanding scarcity and understanding risk reversal and just risk in general, and understanding as to how you can minimize that risk and make it seem like they're getting a fucking steal and making it seem like this product is only going to be available for a few weeks or days or months. And we got Josh in the wild. I wonder what he's doing. Wait, look at that ass. Oh my God. All right. One thing. Yeah, zoom out a bit on myself. But yeah, those are the main things that I would kind of look into. And yeah, the Yapathon of Moses, what's my name? Mosway.